Good morning and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Melinda and I also go by She's Got a Plan on Instagram. And I am going to show you today just kind of an overview of how I'm going to set up for the month of March. So it is actually Sunday morning right now. And what I'm going to do is I have these little task cards that I made in here somewhere. And please excuse my boys. They are in the background. They are playing. They're having a good time. They're rowdy. So this is a little task card that I made. I got the actual card from Introvert Plans, I believe. And then I just made the little flags here. And this is just kind of like a high overview of what I need to look at when I set up for the month. So like typically I do the same thing and I kind of have my routine down, but this is just kind of like a reminder because I do forget things sometimes. Actually, I forget things a lot of the time. So first of all, I'm going to go to February. I keep my monthlies in, and I have here all of my dailies. I'm going to take this little tracker off here, and I'm going to save that and save this. I like to use as you can see here, I used a transparent Post-it on top, so I can save this for March. And I'm just going to go through here and remove all. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I will never get a quiet moment to be able to record a video unless I'm home alone. But then if I'm home alone, it means I'm working and I don't really have time to do this. So I'm removing all of the month of February. I didn't do much planning over the weekend, so I have this here. So yeah, and then I just have an extra notes page. I might keep that in there. And sometimes I actually do, like if I do plan the last day of the month, I might keep like the last couple days of inserts in here. But since I didn't do any planning, I'm just going to go ahead and take all of these out. I'm kind of up in the air if I want to save these. I don't know. I don't feel like I'll ever reference back to them. So I'll probably just shred them. But I'll keep them for like maybe like the first week of March, just in case I forget something and I need to go back and look at them. Okay. So here we are in March. And I already have all of the inserts that I want printed, punched. I slit my holes so they're easy to put in. So this is a freebie from Paper Test Designs that I will add somewhere in here. I'm thinking I'm just going to add it in front of my dailies. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. If I don't record this now, though, it's not going to get recorded. So I apologize again. My boys are so nuts. Okay. So these are all of my dailies here. And these are from Marcia Bermucci. She has a shop on Etsy. And I'm just going to pop these into my March section here. Now my monthlies, I didn't mention, but my monthlies are actually from Franklin Covey. Or Franklin Planner, however you refer to the shop. And I like their monthlies because their monthlies already come tabbed. So I don't have to worry about making my own tabs. So, okay. So there are all of my dailies for March. And then I do believe I am going to stick this here. Let me get a transparent page flag. I got these a while ago. I think I got these off of Amazon. I may have them linked in my storefront. I'm not for sure. Actually, I'll have to try to provide a link to my storefront here on YouTube. I only have it on my bio on Instagram. I'll put that there in case I want it. Let me move this down a little bit. I have been using this tracker. I might use it differently for next month, but it's basically, I've been using it as a tracker for my trackers. And then I was tracking, like just making sure that I'm filling out, like if I place an order somewhere, I'm tracking it, because I've been really bad about like having these order inserts and then I just don't use them. So here I'm going to put this dashboard from Paper Test Designs. I printed it off on vellum. It's actually a freebie, so the link to this is in her bio on Instagram. And then I also have these weeklies here. These are from Simple and Trendy Co. I am starting my class back up as of today, so I am going to actually go over here to my goals section, which is where I keep all of my school related things. And I have some weeklies in here already. And then I have these, which this is like, these I updated to this insert right here. But I kept them because it still has some classes listed that I want to reference. But this is like my quarterly overview of my clinical and when like my breaks are and that type of thing, important dates. And then I was going to use this section here for when I start clinicals. I can keep track of different skills that I perform and that type of thing, or just anything important that I want to note. But I'm going to put these weeklies right here. I will update those. I probably won't update these on the video just because I don't have the information right handy in front of me, but I do start today. So I'm going to list the readings that I have to do, when my quiz is, and then I have an assignment that's due, I believe, on Saturday. So I'm going to list that information here, along with any checklist items that I have to do in general for my program. So that's all going to go right here. So I have all of my new inserts in. So as you can see, old, new. I take out the old, put in the new. Trackers. So my trackers that are in here, I just need to update. So I have, this is just like my general tracker. So here it is for February. And as you can see, I did not update it for like the last few days of the month, last couple days. I will update it, but I just update my steps, which I suck. I really need to work on getting outside more and walking, which should be easier with the weather starting to warm up. I update like my brushing and oral hygiene routine. I update my stories, Instagram. When I make my clinical calls, which I've been bad about that also, I am in a program I'm working on my master's to become a family nurse practitioner, and part of the requirements is that you acquire your own clinical sites. So you have to like pretty much cold call all these places to try to find sites. And it was my goal to like call at least 3 or 4 places a day. I only did that twice. So but I do have some more phone calls to make tomorrow, so I will get back onto that. No sugar. So this is where I track no sugar. I started keto. So as you can see here, this is kind of around when I started, and I've been really good about eliminating added sugar to my diet. And then I track my sleep here. So for trackers, I will have to update this for March. This is just a general monthly tracker from Sterling Inc. The other trackers that I have a no spend tracker here, which I will need to update. This is from Perpetual Plans. This is also a freebie that is on her Instagram in her bio if you wanted to find that. The other tracker that I do, which it's not necessarily a tracking insert, but it's a monthly from Simple and Trendy Co., is my monthly tracker. I like to track my dinners. So I've kind of been good about it, except for this week right here. But I just need to update these last few days, and then that will be done. I will probably keep this insert here. I probably won't remove it. Back here where I have my no spend, I think I'm going to go ahead and remove this one because I don't need it, and just keep this one. And then I'm going to have to print off more here soon. I'm trying to think, what else do I track? I have some fitness trackers, which I'm not going to show that. And I think that's generally it. So I'm not going to show like drawing out my trackers and that type of thing, but you get the idea. I update my trackers for March. And if you want to add any deco, I don't think I'm going to change up any deco as far as like dashboards, vellum, journaling cards. I'm going to keep it the same. I'm happy with what I have. I kind of just do the deco throughout the month. So if I get new things from like sub boxes or Happy Mail and I like it, I kind of switch things out or just add it in. That's why my planner is so freaking chunky. But yeah, so as far as appointments and dates is the other item that I have on here. So I'm going to look at, where's March? Okay. So for that, I look at my calendar. This is updated for the most part. So I have different appointments and things listed in here that I will update to my dailies. And I try to do all of this in advance for the month. And then as things get removed or added on, I'll just adjust. So I've got like some work things in here. I've got birth dates. I've got eye appointments. I've got a physical I've got to complete, nail appointments. So all of this. James has a kindergarten screening on Saturday the 13th. So yeah, I'm not even sure what that address is for. Oh, I think it's for my CPR class. I have to get my BLS for my clinical. But yeah, so for this, I would just go through my dailies and set them up and put my appointments in. So these dailies, they're from Marcia Brumici. I really like them. So the bullet list here, I follow the Franklin Covey planning system. So I'll list my to-do list for the day. Usually I try to do this either the night before or I do it first thing in the morning. And what I do, I'll show you an example. So this is my insert. Well, let me show you a better one because I cut that one kind of wonky. Okay, so this is from Friday. And what I do is I list out my to-do list and I prioritize. I do the ABC 1, 2, 3 method. I don't know if I'm very good at it, quite honestly, but I try to prioritize my items. So A1 would be like the most important things that I need to do. A2 would be right after that, and then A3, and then the less prioritized things would go to B. So I'd do B1, B2, B3, and then the things that I need to do but I don't necessarily need to do like anytime soon would be listed as C1, C2, C3. So this is how I plan. And then over here on the side is where I would fill in any appointments and what I have to do for the day. And then I always like to put a Bible verse down here in the bottom in the notes. If I have anything additional that I need to note, then it'll go on a Post-it, or it might even go in a different section of my planner depending on what it is. So this is how I plan. So if I have any appointments, I will go through my planner and list them, highlight the time and the date. So let me go ahead and show you. I'll do one. And this is pretty general information. I'm sure a lot of you already kind of have your own system figured out, but this video is kind of more for those of you that are new to planning. I'm not a pro at this. I'm not the first to think of any of these ideas, so I don't want to be like I'm taking credit for all of this, but this is just, these are the things that I've learned from others as I joined the planner community and started planning on my own. So my first appointment is on the 2nd at 5 p.m. I have an eye appointment. So I'm actually going to use one of these small little dots. This is from Peachy Plans. I think I have other colors in here. I really like this color set. So I know I don't have like the little icon sticker for an eye appointment, so I'm just going to use this. I love using these little icon stickers though. So my eye appointment is on the 2nd at 5 o'clock. So I'm going to go ahead and get my little handy dandy crafting scissors or crafting tweezers. And I'm going to pick a color. I think I'm going to go with this dark brown just because it's not my favorite one out of this, but I need to use them up and I hate like wasting stickers. So 5 o'clock, this is military time, but I'm a nurse, so I'm used to military time. I'll stick that there. And then what I will do is use my pen and write in that I have an eye appointment. Now my eye appointment's kind of far. So I live in Ohio and I live in a little small town, a village, I guess is what you would really call it. And my eye appointment is like, I don't know, 30 minutes away or so. So I probably want to leave around 4. So I'm just going to make a little note here. Because trust me, I need to make these little reminders to myself because I will get carried away with work or just get sidetracked and then I won't leave on time. So there's that for the eye appointment. I also noted that I need to make a phone call here. So I might just add that to my to-do list for the 1st, so I don't forget. And then actually for this, I will show you, I will use a little icon sticker. So for the icon stickers, I like to put a background to it, and I typically like to use the larger dot stickers. These are from Editor of Chic, but they changed the shop name, and I don't know the name of the shop right offhand. I've actually never shopped directly from the shop, but these were gifted to me from a friend, and I really actually love these stickers a lot. So I'm just going to stick that there. I have my little mini sticker book. This little sticker album is from Sadie's Stickers. And then what I'm going to do is, I know I have like a little telephone. These little stickers are from Sweet Caress Designs, and I love these little icon stickers so much. Stick that right there. And you know what? I actually, I have some to-do stickers that I might stick on there. I've been using different ones. So my friend Veronica, she has some here, and I'll show, I've got them in here somewhere. I gotta remember where I put them. Hold on. Where did I put her stickers? Oh my gosh, hold on. I've got to let my cat in. She's going to go crazy. Come on in. Okay. I think, where did I put Veronica's stickers? Ah, here they are. So she has a shop. It's called Via Creations, and she just reopened it. And she has these really cute to-do stickers that I've been using. But I feel like since I put that sticker there, it's gonna look like too much. So I'm gonna hold off on using her stickers for Monday. But I do want to show them and give her shop a shout out. I also have these stickers, which, funny thing is, they were gifted to me from Veronica. We did this little thing where we each created a budget, and then we picked a shop we've never shopped from, and then we just picked out a bunch of stuff for each other, and then we mailed it to each other, and it was really fun. So we picked out Planner Fluent, and these were one of the stickers that Veronica picked out for me. So I think I'm going to use this because I think it'll look nice. Okay, I need to shut that door again. I think I'm just going to stick it right there, just like, whoops, like that. Hold on, let me close this door. Okay. So yeah, so I like to do that. And then like this insert is, I kind of like throw in 2 to 3 different little icon stickers depending on what I have to do, appointments, that type of thing. And I just like how it balances out and looks on my page. Hello. Hi. Can you close the door, please? Thank you. Jeffrey came in. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave the video at that. This is kind of just like a very high level. I'm not done setting up for March, but you get the idea of what I'm going to be doing. So I have all of the... I have, that's not Alexa, sweetheart. I have all of these other items that I need to update for the month of March, which I will do. And then I will update my trackers, and I pretty much will be done. I feel like it's a pretty simple process. It's just, it can be time consuming, but there isn't like no magic trick to it. So I know a lot of people, they get overwhelmed when they think about setting up a planner and they're new to it, but you just need to figure out what works for you, what your needs are. For me, I have to have dailies, I have to have monthlies, and then for school, I have to have weeklies. But if it wasn't for school, I don't use weeklies. So that's that. So I will go ahead and end this video because it's getting kind of loud in here. And I thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel, and don't hesitate to leave me a comment or ask me a question. Thank you guys so much. Bye.